a stranger came up to you and said,
"How old are you, honey?" "You're 11 years old. Talk to me before we leave, okay?"
what would you say?
Are you trying to have sex with me?
Let's talk about this shit! All cops are bastards by virtue of an illegitimate marriage between executive and judicial branches of government. We can talk about the history. We can talk about the way the code of law has been disrupted by law. You guys just don't want to fucking have the conversation.
I don't like cops because they put their knee on black people's necks. I don't like cops because they shoot black people in the back. I don't like cops because they shoot people while they're sleeping. Exactly the black people. If you're white, you're fine. But if you're colored, you're fucked. So there's a reason why I don't like cops. If you don't like that face, get the fuck off my page.
Here we are at the Serious Male Bondage Institute. You're looking at a packing crate that contains one of our visitors, but now we're going to turn to William, who happens to be in the Serious Male Bondage chair. Okay? We've got him strapped in, his head's held in place, and tell us, William, what do you think of the chair so far?
It's strappage. Strap-tacular.
Okay, strap-tacular. That's pretty good. Straps across the thighs, straps across the arms, straps across the chest.
And best of all, shoulder straps.
Shoulder straps. And we have a head strap in place, keeping him from moving his head. There is one that's hard to see against his wetsuit, but there is a strap right around the bicep there, too. So he's not going anywhere right now. I think it's time for the rest of us to go to supper. You have a good night, William.
Have you ever thought about lasering it? So I have thought about lasering it, but the thing with laser is when it's a hormone condition, it doesn't work, and that kind of sucks. Is it natural, or do you use something to make it this tall? Well, it's not, it's long, but whatever. I know what you mean. It's natural. So what I use is my abilities to not give a fuck, and it grows. That's how you do it, kids. Why do I...
Put a finger down, adult child syndrome edition. Put a finger down if you're stuck at a child age. Put a finger down if you color. Put a finger down if you suck your thumb. Put a finger down if you use a passy. Put a finger down if people tell you to grow up, but you can't because you have adult child syndrome and it's an illness like depression. Put a finger down if you play with toys. Put a finger down if you dress as a kid. Put a finger down if you wish people would be more understanding of your adult child syndrome. Put a finger down if people get confused between adult child syndrome, age regression, and they call you age regression. Put a finger down if you use a sippy cup or bottle. Put a finger down if you're non-kink. Put a finger down if you wish you could change your body to be more like you and be comfortable in your own skin. Thanks for playing. Bye.
Stressing every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things.
I love that color. That's such a happy, beautiful, rich experience.
It almost kind of looks like what the Earth looks like when you're a bazillion miles away from the planet Moon.
Yes, I just squinted at it,
from
and you're
the
right.
Moon, looking back at the Earth.
From the planet
Isn't the
Moon.
Moon a star?
No, the Moon is the planet, darling.
The Sun is a star. Is
Well,
the Moon really a planet?
The Moon is a planet,
Don't look at me
honey.
like that.
It's
The Sun is a star.
Planet.
Is the Sun not a star?
I don't know what the Sun is.
The Sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
Sun is.
The Sun is a star. The Moon is not a planet.
Moon
I
is
knew
a
it.
planet.
I knew it. You were
Excuse
trying
me?
to take me
No.
down that road.
Wait,
the moon is not a
excuse
planet.
Me, Chunky, if you're listening to
This
me,
is
you have
Rosebud.
to Google the moon.
Someone, I can
okay?
guarantee you someone's Googling right now.
The moon
I
is
knew
such
it was
a
not
planet.
a planet.
I can't even
The moon
stand
is
it.
not a planet.
What else is it if it's not a planet?
It is not. I believe it's a star or something.
It's
it is not a
moon. It's a moon.
Didn't you do that thing in grade school where you had to name the
moon.
planets, and there was Uranus and there was Saturn and the one with the rings and and then the Earth and the moon is never in there, dude. It's not a planet. All right, here, look. This is key lime.
I don't know.
I
don't know
feel
what
like
it is besides.
sometimes,
What is
though,
it? A
I am
baseball or
educated.
something?
I exposed
what is
during
it?
the
Cheese?
show.
Come on, it's a
That
planet.
this blonde of mine could be real.
Okay.
The moon is what?
A natural
moon is a
satellite.
natural
but
satellite.
things live on it.
What's
that
that
means it's a
mean?
planet. I don't know.
Is that what Google said?
I don't know what
No,
it
I don't
says.
like that at all. I don't even
Me
know what that
either.
means.
Ever. Real men don't rape. Oh shit, must have been a
Big ass nigga on a scooter drinking Capri Sun.
Buried with a donkey. He's my favorite honky. Born in Arizona, moved to Petaluma Beach.
I will keep getting tattooed forever because when you're passionate about something, you don't want to stop. So I have started my second layer, and after the second layer, I'll do a third one, and then a fourth one, and a fifth one, and I will end up full black eventually.
Well, I am Pup Tiger, otherwise known as Bangalow as a furry. I'm from Los Angeles.
Have you originally come from the fur community?
Yes, I did. Yeah, well, you know, I've been a, I guess, closet furry since the 90s, and I guess I recently just came out as gay and furry at the same time, just about 4 years ago.
Wow. And dare I say, underneath the hood you are a bit furry as well.
Yes, that's true.
So, what's the connection for you between human pup play and the furry fandom?
The connection? Well, you know, I just continue to see a lot of parallels in both of them. I find them both very compatible. I was really introduced to pup play through furry, going to cons for the last 4 years. You know, pups would just be there, and at first I don't remember what I thought at first, but I saw them and maybe I just thought they were just furries with rubber costumes, I guess.